everyone, it's Rachel Smith with RE/MAX up in the Big Bear Lake Village. And here is your October 2025 market update for the Big Bear area. October was steady, a little quieter than September, but still healthy overall. We had 87 closed residential sales across Big Bear Lake, Big Bear City, and Sugarloaf. The average sales price came in around $651,000 with a median of $530,000. That tells us that most of the market activity is happening in that mid-range price band. While a few luxury sales are still keeping the averages high, homes averaged about 1,750 square feet and sold for roughly $374 a square foot. That's right in line with what we've been seeing all year. So values are holding steady, even as interest rates have kept some buyers cautious. The highest sale of the month was a stunning lakefront at 653 Cove Drive, which sold for $3,050,000. It's that kind of sale that reminds us how strong demand still is for premium turnkey lakefront properties. On the flip side, though, the lowest sale this month was a small cabin, 213 Riverside Avenue in Sugarloaf, closing at $167,000. 6-7. That one was one of the most affordable full cabin sales of the year, and a good reminder that there are still attainable options in the mountains if you are patient and flexible. When you look at price per square foot trends, we're seeing a fairly predictable pattern. Sugarloaf and Irwin Lake are coming in around $320 to $360 a square foot. Big Bear City tends to sit between $350 and $380 a square foot, depending upon how updated the home is. And Big Bear Lake, especially Moonridge and the village areas, are running closer to $420 to $500 a foot for homes that are remodeled, well-staged, or already performing as short-term rentals. The condition and presentation of a property make a big difference right now. Buyers are paying a premium for homes that feel move-in ready and rental ready as well. Sugarloaf continues to be the most active and affordable area for small cabins and investment properties. Multiple homes sold between $200,000 and $300,000, and the ones that were clean, cozy, and well presented moved the fastest. Irwin Lake saw steady but quieter activity, with buyers mainly looking for larger lots or more space away from town. Big Bear City, meanwhile, stayed strong in that mid-tier range. Most homes closed between $300,000 and $500,000. It's a great area for full-time residents and second home buyers who want value without sacrificing proximity to town. Big Bear Lake always brings the big numbers, and October was no exception. Alongside the $3 million lakefront, several homes near the village or with partial lake views closed between $600,000 and $900,000. Properties that were recently updated, had hot tubs, or strong rental history drew the most attention. Even with fewer buyers overall, well-presented listings are still commanding solid offers and closing close to their list price. Across the board, we're seeing homes under $500,000 continue to move quickly, often within 30 days if they're priced right. Properties priced above $1 million are taking a little bit longer, average 90 to 120 days on market, and usually requiring 1 or 2 price reductions before finding the right buyer. Price reductions of around 5 to 10% have become the new normal for overpriced listings. The messages here are simple. When a home sits on the market priced correctly, it still sells, and it sells fast. Buyers right now are selective, but they are serious. They're not throwing out lowball offers. They are expecting value. Many are cash buyers or well-qualified conventional borrowers who've been watching the market for a while. The moment they see a property that checks all the boxes, location, upgrades, and rental potential, they move on it. It's also worth noting that investors are quietly re-entering the market, especially under the $400,000 range, where rental returns still pencil out. For sellers, October showed again that presentation and pricing are everything. Homes that come to market looking sharp and priced within 3% of comparable sales had consistent showings and multiple offers. Homes that missed the mark on price often sat until they adjusted. If you are planning to sell in the next couple of months, this is a great time to prep your property. Get your photos done, your videos done while the weather's still good. Tidy up the exterior before the snow comes. And make sure your home shines online. The buyers who are shopping right now are qualified and motivated, but they're not chasing overpriced listings. So don't be one. For buyers, this fall has been one of the best opportunities we've had in a while. Inventory is up slightly, sellers are open to negotiation again, and you can actually get credits or furniture included, things that were unheard of a few years ago. If you have been waiting to buy, it's worth taking a look before rates start to shift again. Just remember that the best homes, the ones that check all of the boxes, are still going quickly. So have your pre-approval or your proof of funds ready to go. Overall, October showed us the balanced, stable market, not the frenzy of 2021, but not a slowdown either. Prices are steady, buyers are realistic, and sellers who adapt are getting results. If rates come down even slightly this winter, it could set us up for a competitive spring market heading into 2026. So that is your Big Bear real estate market update for October. Whether you are buying, selling, or just keeping an eye on your home's value, I'm happy to walk you through these numbers and what they mean for your situation. I'm Rachel Smith with RE/MAX in the Village, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.